Did you know the Supreme Court has three major Trump power cases still pending?
Today's major legal story. As the Supreme Court nears the end of its term, Reuters reports that three major cases involving President Trump's executive power are still pending. These cases could shape how far a president can go in firing independent officials, limiting birthright citizenship, and reshaping federal authority. According to Reuters, the pending Trump-related cases include his attempt to remove officials at the Federal Reserve and Federal Trade Commission, as well as his executive order seeking to restrict birthright citizenship. These are not small procedural disputes. They go directly to the balance between presidential power, agency independence, and constitutional rights. In plain language, the court is being asked how powerful Trump's presidency can be when it collides with independent institutions. The first major issue is removal power. If the court sides with Trump on firing independent agency officials, presidents could gain more direct control over agencies that were designed to operate with some distance from day-to-day politics. That matters for the Federal Reserve because markets depend on the belief that monetary policy is not controlled by political pressure. It also matters for the FTC because antitrust and consumer protection decisions could become more politically exposed. The second major issue is birthright citizenship. Trump's executive order seeks to limit automatic citizenship for some children born in the United States. Reuters notes this remains one of the major pending rulings. Supporters say the policy is needed to tighten immigration rules. Critics argue that birthright citizenship is protected by the 14th Amendment and cannot be rewritten by executive order. This could become one of the most consequential immigration rulings in modern U.S. history. There are also election-related cases still pending, including one involving Mississippi's mail ballot receipt deadline and another involving coordinated political spending limits. Reuters reports both could affect future election procedures. What to watch next? 1. Whether the court gives Trump broad firing power over independent agencies. 2. Whether the court allows any part of Trump's birthright citizenship order to stand. 3. Whether election rulings change mail ballot or campaign finance rules before the midterms. 4. Whether Democrats and Republicans immediately turn the rulings into campaign messages. Bottom line, the Supreme Court is about to decide several cases that could define the legal boundaries of Trump's second term. These rulings may determine whether Trump's executive power expands dramatically or whether the court draws a line.